Hello guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Wolo. If this is the first time of clicking on my channel, welcome. And I hope you stay and enjoy the ride with me. My channel is about sharing information, all the information I know, and information that I've researched on that I know will be useful to anybody who is immigrating to Canada and anybody who plans on immigrating to Canada. So in my last video, I talked about licensed Canadian immigration consultants. And in this video, I'm also going further in talking about authorized representatives and what you should know about authorized representatives. So I will be focusing the camera on the laptop so that you can see where you can get details from about authorized representatives. Now, authorized representatives are people whom, or are legal representative or consultants whom, when you apply, they have access, you can give them access to your immigration file, and they can also deal with the IRCC on your behalf. So these people, if you authorize them to act on your behalf, you pay them a fee. So I'll focus the camera on the laptop so that we can navigate the Government of Canada website for you to see the details about legal representatives and what you should know about legal representatives, because it's going to be beneficial to you. So I want us to navigate the websites together, and then you can learn and know about legal representatives and what they can do for you and how to avoid fraudsters. The reason is because some people just give out all their details to a particular person, and sometimes they don't even have access to their own account. All they know is email. They don't even know how to navigate the website. They don't even know what forms were filled. They don't even know if their information was correct. So this particular video is to show you what representatives are, what they do if you intend to immigrate to Canada, and how they can help you, how you can avoid fraudsters from hijacking your account, and anything that you need to know. So just give me some minutes. Let me focus the camera on the laptop. Thank you. So we are on the Government of Canada website, which is www.canada.ca. So what you should do is, let me start all over again. Just click on it. For you to you just go to www.canada.ca. You click on immigration, click on immigrate, and then scroll down, click on use a representative. So by the time you have consulted with your legal consultant and you've decided that you want to work with him, you pay the consultant or either consultant or representative a fee. The consultant can be your representative. So you come here and let's see what it is to learn about representatives. So it's explained on the website that immigrations and citizenship representatives, they are the people that explain and give advice on your immigration. They help you choose the best immigration program for you. They help you fill out and submit your immigration or citizenship application. They also communicate with the Government of Canada on your behalf. They represent you in an immigration application or hearing, and then they give general advice about immigrating to Canada. So representatives can be citizenship or immigration consultants, which I talked about. I talked about the consultants in my last video. You can click on it and learn how to search for a registered licensed consultant. And then the representative can be a lawyer, the representative can be a friend, the representative can be a family member or other third parties. Now, you should be very concerned about these other third parties. Other third parties should be genuine people who can give you the right, proper information. So most times you don't really need to hire a representative, but if you feel that you're not comfortable with what you're doing and you need somebody to advise you, you can come to this website. And then you have authorized paid representatives, and the authorized paid representatives are lawyers or the notaries who are members in good standing of the Chamber of it's a French word there. Chambre des notaires du Québec. Oui. So, and then you have the Immigration Consultants of Canada Regulatory Council. If you remember, I talked about these people in my last video. So there are three people that can be your authorized representatives. Three categories of people, which are either lawyers, notaries, and the licensed Canadian immigration consultants. So I will be scrolling back up and see there's even a video from CIC.gc.ca talking about fraudsters, that you shouldn't be a victim of fraudsters. They are going on out to advertise. So
well, you've come to the right
here
place.
Is the video.
Work visas, family applications, approvals, I can guarantee them. Fast, fast, fast. And I take cash.
You take cash? Don't be the victim of a disappearing act. If something sounds too good to be true, it probably is. If you use an unauthorized representative, your application may be refused, and you could be defrauded.
So the video is there. I had to stop the video because of copyright issues. If you're concerned, you can go and play the video and see it for yourself. So you should find out who can legally represent you, and you are good to go. You know, so know the difference. Know the difference between who can have access to your account, who can present your documents for you, you know, and try as much as possible to protect yourself from fraudsters. That's the purpose of this channel. And you can also add, change, or cancel a representative. So if you've chosen one person and you feel that the person is not doing a good job for you, you can come here and look for, you can add a representative and change a representative. You can also give someone access to your file. So you come here, learn the steps of giving access to your file, giving someone access to your file. And then if you want to file a complaint, you can come here and file a complaint. Just file a complaint if you are not comfortable with the person who is giving you services. So come here, click on file a complaint, and you file your complaint. There are forms that you can fill. So if you have a complaint about a citizenship or immigration consultant, you can file a complaint to the Immigration Consultants of Canada Regulatory Council, which I talked about in my last video. If you have a complaint against a lawyer or a notary, you can file a complaint to the Canadian Provincial or Territorial Law Society or the Chambre des notaires du Québec. That's for French. And then if you have a complaint against any paralegal, this is for Ontario only, you can file a complaint to the Law Society of Upper Canada. So, and if you also suspect your representative committed fraud or provided misinformation about your application, you can notify the government of Canada using this web form. So I'm clicking on the web form now, and it's asking you, what would you like to do? If you have a complaint, you like, okay, I want to ask about an application that has taken longer than normal. I want to update or give more information about an application. I want to change my contact information. I want to report a technical problem, or I want to give feedback, comment, or complaint on services. So this is where you can go to give your complaint. So I'm going back to the last page, and you can also notify the Canadian Border Service Agency. Yeah. So this is also another place where you can get your information from. Like I said, how do you get here? You go to www.canada.ca. When you go to www.canada.ca, you click on immigration, you click on immigrate. Let's do it again. You click on immigrate, and then you come here, you click on use a representative, and then get all the information you need about using a representative for someone that will access your file. And if you also want to check if your representative is authorized or choose a representative, you can come here. Let's click on choose a representative, and so it's almost the same thing I mentioned in my last video, that to find a paid or unpaid representative, you should ask people you trust to recommend someone. Like I said, I've shown you the website you can go to get a consultant. And you can also ask questions, because you have to be careful about who you're asking questions from. So find out if they're authorized. This means if they are licensed to practice, if they are licensed to give advice. If you choose a paid representative who is not authorized, the application may be returned or refused. If you give a representative money or compensate them in any other way in exchange for their services, they are considered paid and must be authorized. So I'm reading these things out for you to see that the information is right there in your face, in your presence, and it's left for you to get this information for yourself and use it to your own advantage without falling to victim of fraudsters. So please and please and please, it's also written there that you can ask for the representative's training, ask for his experience, ask for references, find out how long the person has been in business, discuss the services they will provide and the fee. Make sure you get a written contract and read it carefully before you sign it. So guys, please, if you're going to choose a representative that is going to have access to your Government of Canada profile concerning your application, please, and you're going to pay the person money, it is better you have a written agreement and a signed agreement between you and that person. In case anything goes wrong, that is a valid document for you to show when you report your case. So even in the website, it tells you on tips on how to protect yourself from fraud, right? It's there in the website. Everything is there in the website. So please, I'm also clicking on find out if they're authorized. Okay, so it takes us to this page where you have the different law societies in each province. And if the person claims to be a lawyer, this is where you come to find out if the person is a licensed lawyer in Canada. And this is where you get all the information about licensed lawyers in Canada. So please, the information is here. It's out here on this website. It's something that you can easily navigate and get yourself familiar with, and don't fall for fraudsters. I hope I have passed enough information. I've done a lot of talking today. So I am glad that I am showing you these things, that you can come here on your own to choose your legal representatives. So lawyers are different from immigration consultants. Sometimes they both of them, they come together, they practice together. There are immigration consultants and there are legal practitioners who are also immigration consultants. So for you to be 100% sure that the person you are dealing with, I have shown you the link of the registered Canadian immigration consultants, and here I am also showing you the link to where you can see legal practitioners who are licensed by the Canadian government to give legal advice on immigration matters and also represent you. They can also represent you, they can submit your file, and if you have any problem, they will be able to appeal your case for you. That is the beauty of dealing with licensed people. And if you have a complaint against them, you have your own contract, your document, which you must have signed with them, and you can use that document as proof when you want to make a complaint against them. So, guys, I have discussed in detail today so that you can protect yourself from fraudsters. I have really extensively shown you where to go to get licensed lawyers and where to go to get licensed immigration consultants. I hope you've learned something again from this video, and let's communicate. If you have any questions, please put them in the comment section. Subscribe, tell your family members to subscribe, and I want to wish you well, because I know that your dream and your desire of coming to Canada will be fulfilled and you will not fall victim to fraudsters. Thank you for watching. And I'm leaving all the links in the details of the video so that you can click on them directly and it will take you to the website directly. It's easier that way, so you don't get confused and you don't get things mixed up. Thank you so much, and have a beautiful day. Thank you.